The launcher by Nucleus comes with an array of visual customization options to make sure that it always matches your church's website and brand. Let's start with the color of the launcher. To customize the design of the launcher, select Next Steps in your Nucleus dashboard, and then we'll click on the Design button in the navigation menu, which can be found along the top of the page. We'll start in the Colors tab, where here you can select between a series of pre-selected standard colors or input a specific hex code. Hex codes are a format for identifying colors and allow you to input a specific color related to your church's brand. If you already have a hex code, simply type it in the hex code section and your color will automatically be generated. Now, a quick note here, because this is important. By design, the color selector will pull the main hue from the hex color you input, and then will give you a light and dark option automatically that will look great for the launcher. So it won't be the exact color of the hex code you selected, but rather a custom calibrated set of 5 slightly vibrant tints that'll look good and keep your content legible. And if you don't like the colors that are generated, we always recommend using the grayscale color option, which pairs nicely with any color palette or logo. When choosing a color mode, we recommend selecting Auto. This way, the launcher's color mode will automatically reflect people's personal device preferences for light and dark mode. However, you can choose as an admin to lock the launcher to either color mode if you prefer. Once your colors are set, click Save Changes. Let's move to the Logos section of the Design tab now, where you can drag and drop or click to add an image and apply your logo to the launcher. You'll also notice that there are 2 places to upload your logo, one for light mode and one for dark mode, and this corresponds with the light and dark mode versions of the launcher we just discussed in the Colors tab. Importantly, for light mode, it's best to upload a dark version of your logo, like a black version. For dark mode, it's best to upload a light version of your logo, like a white version, so there's enough contrast. Now, before we upload our logo and apply it to the launcher, I want to take a moment here to talk about best practices for your church's logo. First, when choosing which logo to upload, it's best to upload a PNG file with a transparent background, not a JPEG file. So in the context of the launcher, here's how that would look with a PNG. This is what we want. Here's what it would look like with a JPEG. That's not what we want. And let's briefly also discuss the ideal ratio and dimensions of your logo. Most importantly, we don't recommend using a tall version of your logo, as that will not showcase well in the launcher. And this is because the container where your logo lives in the launcher is no taller than 576 pixels. And while the launcher will automatically resize the logo for it to fit within the logo container, it's best to start with something close to the following sizes and aspect ratios. A square-sized logo will work nicely. We'd recommend 576 by 576 pixels. A wider logo will work as well. We'd recommend 1280 by 576 pixels in that case. And once your logo is ready to go, make sure to save your changes and you're all set. And of course, if at any time you want to preview the launcher to see these visual changes you've made, you can do that by clicking Preview in the top right-hand corner.